So, I've been called to speak on a topic, something that's been happening to me. Targeting. Social media targeting. Something that I've been dealing with for almost 2 years. It is stressful and mind-boggling. You know, I've had so many different things happening to me all at one time that it pulls my attention off of what's really happening. A lot of times, not everything that's shiny is gold, you know? And it all started at the end of 2024. My very first encounter with a fake practitioner, card reader, doing death threats on me and telling me that I was cursed and that if I didn't send him money that I was gonna die and be unalived or whatever. Hopefully, I don't know if that's gonna trigger not being able to post this video, but I always forget that I have to be very careful with the words that I say. So there were many people involved in that one, like 5 or 6 different profiles coming at me, threatening me, doing all kinds of stuff. So I'd block it and someone else would message me on different platforms. Like it would be on like WhatsApp, Google Chat, Instant Messenger, like iMessage, all kinds of stuff. And so I finally got that stopped. Then it became celebrities. Many celebrities. So it started out with like Ben Affleck and some singers from Def Leppard and Elon Musk. Jared Burkill is his assistant. Romance scams, opportunity scams, photography scams, where they would say, well, we want to do a portrait of you and we're going to send you this money, and then you send what's left to the artist and their fake checks. A lot of people claiming to be in the services overseas and then asking you for gift cards and money and, you know, can you help me out? You know, I don't have any internet. I need some service, you know, send me some money. Then I've also had actors from different places like Australia and singers and stuff like that get to talking to you, you know, like another romance type thing or opportunity. Well, if you support me, then, you know, I'll help you do this or do that or whatever. And then they're asking you for money. Well, celebrities have so much money that they shouldn't be asking you for money. I've had to learn a lot of lessons during this time. I've made some bad decisions and I trusted the wrong people. I have reported this to the proper channels, but nobody seems to want to do anything. So I just want to bring awareness to it. Some of the things to look for are, have you eaten yet? What do you have for breakfast today? When they call you baby, honey, sweetheart, and they love bomb you, Like, usually within the first, I don't know, day or two, they're already saying, oh, I could see us together, and, I love you, and you're my world, and I'd do anything for you, blah, blah, blah. That's love bombing. And when they start asking you for money, it's called briefcasing. So they'll ask you for a small amount, and then later on they'll ask you for another amount and another amount and another amount. You get my point. It just keeps growing. Or they're going to be so bold to say, I really need your help. They might go on for months. And then they ask for help for a certain situation. You send them the money, and then they disappear. Or, again, they ask you for more money, or a loan, or, something like that, some type of support. It's also called catfishing. There's like a whole freaking channel on catfishing. But I think that, a lot of people are not aware of these types of things. So always look for prefix 234. If they send you or try to get you to go to WhatsApp or any other platform like Telegram, Zangy, Signal, look for the phone numbers. Prefix 234 is Nigeria, and that's where most of these scammers are coming out of. Unfortunately, there's end-to-end encryption on all of those platforms to where they can delete their messages at any time. So you'll have no proof of anything if you go to these apps and you talk to these people. So be careful of what apps you're going to. You'll never get a VIP card or a membership card from sending Bitcoins or using any of those avenues, okay? It's another scam. I feel like I had to go first to experience all of these things and lose a lot to be able to bring awareness to the situation. Like I said, I feel like the authorities are not doing anything about it. My fraud people dropped the ball on me. They're like, oh, sorry, your $100,000 is just gone. Nothing we can do about it. Bullshit. So, there's a very, very dark web out there. And my identity's been stolen. I've gone through hits to my credit report. I've had people try to apply for credit in my name. I've had people try to use my cards to purchase items, pay bills, all kinds of stuff like that. I'm sure there were probably videos out there of me doing heinous things through AI-generated videos. So be careful of what you're paying attention to. If you see those, anything like that of me, please report it and let me know. Because I know they're probably out there. Let me think, what else? Oh, there are people claiming to be cybersecurity and FBI agents on platforms that are fake, that will claim to get your money back, take you to a website for you to enter all your information into. And then this one's very elaborate. They actually have an app for people that have been frauded to go to this community of people that have been through cyber fraud and things like that. And of course, they're hyping you up. Yeah. So what they want you to do is they want you to go to one of the safe apps, and they want you to upload and buy Bitcoin so that there's a transaction on there so that they can supposedly send your money to that. I believe it's all linked. where they'll just take everything, anything else that they can get from you. That's an elaborate scheme right there. Well, the leader of that scheme is claiming to be an FBI agent that works for the CIA and all that kind of stuff. So beware that even the people that you think are legit are not legit. It's a big scam and scheme to get everything that they can from you. And there's a large number of people behind this. I have been dealing with this, like I said, for almost 2 years, and they haven't given up yet. I have probably 6 different profiles of Elon Musk right now coming after me. I have 3 Riley Greens. I have, oh my God, a lot. It's a lot. And it almost makes me want to like get off of social media, but I feel like I'm here to help other people not have to go through what I'm going through. Trying to think if there's any other things that I've been through. Oh, yeah. There's ones that will be like, if I gave you $30,000, what would you do with it? Don't do it. They'll send other people to tell you that they got their money and send you pictures. Don't do it. Don't send them any information. Don't take pictures of your driver's license. Don't do any of that stuff. Do not give them your information. Don't give them your address. Don't do nothing. Report it. The more people that report these things, the more we can get done about it, okay? It's frustrating, to say the least. And it's old. It's getting real fucking old. Let me think. Official management. It's not official. Official pages, not official. Bullshit. Anyone that refuses to video chat with you so you can see them face to face, scam. Trying to think. If that's not enough, I'm sure there's more. Anyway, be aware of your surroundings. Just don't answer the messages. Do yourself a favor. Don't live in La La Land. Stand up for yourself. Report these things. TikTok won't do a damn thing about it, but if you go the right route to FBI, police, if we do that enough and we stand together, maybe something will get done about it. The worst thing that could have ever happened to us is AI and end-to-end encryption. Screenshot everything. Keep it for yourself. Anytime and every time. Yeah, I think that's all I got right now. Hope this helps somebody. If not, I hope it brings awareness so that you don't have to go through what I've been through. If you don't want to be seen, go to your profile and set it to private instead of public. So that you can monitor who's watching your stuff. Accounts that have no picture, if you'll look, a lot of times it'll say new, made new, or brand new. Don't. Just don't. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Anyway, have a great weekend. Enjoy social media if you can. Man, I love it, but damn, enough is enough. It's time to take a stand. Boss up.